You know, people are funny creatures, man. They don't really know what they're doing or what they're going because it all comes down to subconscious mind and their primitive thinking, primitive biology. You can love people, you can understand them, but you can't put a blind eye on their primitive nature. They're always going to be doing whatever fits to their survival naturally, whether they're aware of it or not, subconsciously. So, whether it's your family, friends, there are going to be always situations where you expect them to be a certain way, but they're not going to be that way because, well, they're not you, right? That's obvious. But at the same time, they're also going to act certain way in certain situations to put out a persona that is the best for their survival. I know that we don't really need it. Nobody kills each other nowadays for no reason. And yeah, like there is no reason to be hostile towards each other. There's no reason to man up on people. There is no reason to put others down. But people still do it because it's still in our primitive DNA to do that. There's always going to be dominance or hierarchy, and there's always going to be a predator and a prey. So you gotta realize that. However, you really shouldn't be hanging out with people that are not aware of their own biological primitive side, because then you're always going to be dealing with very pointless competitions. You need to find some people who understand that they're not predator nor prey. They're a spirit. They're a, a soul within the body, right? Yes, our body is primitive because it wants to survive. Obviously, it doesn't want to die, but we are higher beings. We can vibrate on a higher frequency, right? And so, if you have people like this in your life who are aware of their biological side, they're not going to randomly start to compete with you in small situations. Like, you know what I'm talking about? For example, when some dudes change their personality when the girls are around, or when there's a group talking about something and everybody is trying to dominate someone. Or for example, if some people sense weakness around, they just get on top of it. They start preying on it instead of understanding that in that certain situation that person might not be confident because he hasn't been in that situation before, right? There's no such thing as being confident in everything. There's no one person that is the best or confident at everything. You're only confident in things that you have done before, the things that you understand well. Once you come into situations where when you're when you face uncertainty, you can be calm, but you're not going to be confident in it. For example, when an athlete, like a soccer player who has always been using his body to achieve the greatest things in his life, sits behind a table to do his finances, for example, and if he doesn't know how to do it, he's not going to be confident. Or a person who is a programmer, for example, who's like super smart at programming and knows how to code very well, goes to a park and sees people who are doing calisthenics. When they ask him to do it, he can't do it because he's never practiced it and his insecurity is going to come out. Therefore, he's not confident. So, what I'm trying to get here is that you should really try to surround yourself with people who are very self-aware, because self-awareness is very important. If the people around you are not self-aware enough, you can be telling them all you want. You can be telling them about their problems, flaws, insecurities, mistakes, all you want. They're not gonna hear you. Oh, no, they're gonna hear you, but they're not gonna listen to you because they don't agree with you. They think that your opinions are coming from also insecurities or just reaction or it's just in the moment, but it's not that. If the person doesn't change after you tell them something is wrong, that means they're not self-aware enough. They don't know, they don't have that reflection button. They don't reflect. So Try to surround yourself with people who are motivated to understand themselves and others around them, or people who have the potential to do it and you see that they're trying to be better and more self-aware. Alright, see you in the next video.